the heart of World War II, in a small village in France, lived a humble and brave man named Lucien. He was a blacksmith by trade, and his burly arms and calloused hands spoke volumes of his strength and determination. Lucien had a secret. He was a key member of the local resistance, helping to undermine the occupying Nazi forces. One fateful day, as the morning sun peeked over the horizon, a group of German soldiers marched into the village. They were searching for a downed Allied pilot who had parachuted into the nearby woods. The villagers remained silent, fearing the wrath of the soldiers. It was then that Lucien made a life-changing decision. He would find the pilot and ensure his safety. With a heavy heart, Lucien bade his wife and 2 young children goodbye, knowing that he may not return. He ventured into the woods, following the faint sound of distant gunfire. He found the injured pilot, Lieutenant James Armstrong, hidden in a dense thicket, trying to mend his broken leg. Lucien wasted no time, using his blacksmith skills to fashion a makeshift splint for James' leg. Together, they began the arduous journey back to the village. The duo traveled by night, evading German patrols and traversing dangerous terrain. Lucien's ingenuity and resourcefulness shone through as he used his blacksmithing skills to create diversions, allowing them to pass unnoticed. James, although injured, showed his own brand of heroism, never complaining and providing valuable tactical information to Lucien. After days of tense and perilous travel, Lucien and James arrived at the village. The villagers, inspired by Lucien's courage, rallied around the pair, hiding them from the persistent German soldiers. Lucien's wife, Marie, tended to James' wounds, ensuring his swift recovery. Despite the imminent danger, Lucien devised a plan to smuggle James out of the village and back to the Allied lines. In the dead of night, Lucien led James to a hidden underground tunnel which had been secretly dug by the villagers. This would lead them to a safe house in the next village where James could make contact with the Allied forces. As Lucien and James prepared to enter the tunnel, a sudden burst of gunfire shattered the silence. German soldiers had discovered their location, and the 2 men were surrounded. Realizing that their capture would endanger the village and the entire resistance network, Lucien made the ultimate sacrifice. He charged at the enemy soldiers, drawing their fire and giving James the precious seconds he needed to escape into the tunnel. With a heavy heart, James continued through the darkness, knowing that Lucien's courageous act had saved his life and countless others. Back in the village, Lucien's family and fellow villagers mourned the loss of their hero. They vowed to continue his fight, inspired by the selflessness and bravery he had shown. Thanks to Lucien, the story of one man's heroism during the dark days of World War II would never be forgotten.